What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the third episode of Iwakakeru Sport Climbing Girls. This one's titled the Anti-Monkey Rock, which I'm going to assume is a specific type of hold that is anti-monkey hold or something. I don't know the terminology. I'm going to guess it's one part of the obstacle designing process or something. It's something specifically designed to stop something, and you have to approach it from a different angle compared to how you would normally climb a wall. I don't know. That's how I imagine it. Don't know if they're talking... Like, that's how I think of it, like a puzzle, because, like, as far as I'm aware, most of the show has been focused on, like, the indoor walls, unless it's going to take the outdoor approach, and it's like, no, that's just what the name of this rock formation is, and it's called the Anti-Monkey Rock, in some way. I don't know. We'll see what they want to do with it. This show's interesting. Like, I don't think anyone's expecting this to be the hit of the season or anything. This is a fairly solid show. As far as I'm aware, it is doing climbing a fair amount of justice. It's not done anything egregiously wrong. It is, of course, somewhat fan-servicey, although, honestly, the fan service has been kind of mild, and to the point of where I'm not noticing it to be, like, in your face so much. And even when it is kind of in your face, the quality of it is really not as high as I kind of expected. Like, I expected this show, when it did come to the fan service moments, to be, like, really putting a lot of attention to detail in it. But really, the quality has been fairly consistent across the whole thing as okay. Because who was doing this one? This was Studio Blade, right? Who have not really done a whole lot of stuff. In fact, this is the first thing I've actually seen from them. So, at least their style is consistent. But I would not have been surprised if they put a bit more focus on the fan servicey bits, but oh well. So last time, Jun's character, I actually like her a lot more now. After having that bit more time with her and seeing that her attitude from the first episode didn't carry on completely to the next one. So that definitely helped my enjoyment of the show, because I really, if she was going to be one of the mains, I was going to be like, oh, I'm not going to like her, but no, it turned around pretty quickly. There's some annoying characters in this as well with their catchphrases, but a lot of shows have annoying catchphrase characters, so I'm not too concerned. But we did have the tournament. Our main character did fairly well, considering. It was their first, well, it's only their second day climbing, and already competing relatively well in a tournament. Nerves took over and followed some bad advice from another competitor, like, never take advice from a competitor. Like, they're a competitor for a reason. If they're giving you sound advice, then they're clearly not worried about winning or doing well. Like, I know that sounds kind of bad. It's like, you want to have some faith in your competitor and stuff, but no, those types of people are going to exist, where they don't want you to do well, because if you're not doing well, it makes it easier for them to do well, right? Especially if you're competing in, like, a ranking sort of thing, which we were. So, yeah, but thankfully Jun sorted that out, and she got her act together and realized, no, if you believe in yourself, you actually have that possibility. But we did realize, and something I did say at the very beginning, the main what's the word I'm looking for here? Setback is her physicality. So we need to get her. We need to improve her stamina. We need to improve grip strength. We need to improve raw strength. We need to improve a lot of things, and then from there, we should be good to go and have a genuinely good competitor to challenge, like, the top spots of these tournaments in the future. At least that's where I see it going. At least that's where I hope I see it going. So, anyway, with all that said, as always, these are time-based reactions. Bottom left of the screen down here, you're going to see the time for the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll all be in sync. We're going to be watching this one on Crunchyroll as per usual, since that's who's licensed it here in the UK and US. Yeah, you can also use screen flash to tell when it seems transitioning either on my face or on the mic arm, things like that. So, with all that said, let's just get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. Okay. I recognize your voice. I mean... Wow. I think that's Roswell, right? OP time. I'm very certain that was Roswell. Volume of this OP is high for some reason, but oh well. I'll just see if he's listed, but it sounded like Roswell. Wait, is it Roswell I'm thinking of? Or am I thinking of something completely different? I know that voice. The voice is very recognizable. I don't think it is now. I'm conflated. There's someone I recognize that voice from, but I just can't pin it. I'm almost certain he's been in JoJo as well. Like, probably. I just guess at that one because it's like fairly certain. And no, I have never seen a single episode of JoJo. That's why. So, excuse me, I am tired today. I'm also going to adjust my light ever so slightly. There we go. I think that's the first time I've actually had to adjust my light in video. Alright. Training. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Literally 2 days in. Bouldering Championship, 2 month times, okay. Alright. Got 2 months of training ahead of us. The anti-monkey rock, yes. She is perfect, shut up. Okay. Fair enough. Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay. Incline spins, oh god. I'm already exhausted just thinking about it. Mm-hmm. Not show muscle. God, the abs. Poor girl. Let campus that problem? Oh. Okay, that's what it's called. Yep, as expected. Yep. Yeah. God, this is rough for a complete beginner. How many times can this girl die? Yeah. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. She does look like a completely different person with the glasses and hair like that. Uh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Need to keep up with it. Yeah. Yeah, going too harsh. Thank you. Okay. You would definitely like that first episode for sure. Mm. Doesn't try and resolve it though. Hmm. Mm-hmm. It's always been solo. You sure about that though? Yeah. Diet's just as important. That's a shot. Jesus Christ. Road trip? Okay. Mm-hmm. Anti Monkey Rock. Okay. So it's a location. Okay. Yeah. Oh, new character? Interesting. The fact that they actually use that line, I love it. Oh shit, hello. Yeah, and you get demolished. Yeah, a little bit. Yep. It's motivation to get better, isn't it? Because you know there's someone better. You're gonna be stuck with her at some point. Yeah. They're all carrying a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. V6. Okay. Okay. So 10 is the highest. Oh shit, okay. Starting off with a V6? That seems a bit... Okay. I guess reading it's going to be a lot more different than an artificial wall. Mm-hmm. Nice. Jeez, okay. Mm-hmm. Nice. Ah, and that's the dad. Interesting. It's not that long of a story. It was told in about less than a minute of screen time. It's the reason she was late. I'll start playing Zuby or whatever the hell that was called. Oh boy. That looks so dumb. Oh wow. Alright. Definitely got the observation in mind for it. Let's put that training to use. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it's different when it's... Yeah, it's the fear taking hold. Hmm. Didn't seem that enjoyable. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nice. That's pretty high up, actually. Hmm. Oh shit. She's doing the V10? Hmm. Oh shit. Oh damn. Wow. That's an introduction. Okay, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. That's honestly pretty incredible. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Nice. Mm-hmm. That's an ambition. Oh. Okay. Sure. Mm-hmm. I like the effect that they're using for that though. It literally your first few climbs. It's okay. They're all at that point as well sometime. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's an extreme case, though, let's be real. Mm-hmm. Confidence is a big part of it, as well as it obviously innate ability. Mm-hmm. Determined. Alright. Probably gonna end the episode there, but... How much time passage has happened in all this, I wonder? I wonder how much time was passed in all of that. Because we know from the start of that to the next tournament was 2 months. But after that, I don't know. Alright. Preview for next time or next episode title? Powerhouse Climber. Interesting. Alright. That was a good episode. It's a good episode. Okay, so who the hell am I thinking you are? Because, my god, I recognize you from something. Just you go to a play by Takehito Koyasu. Where the hell have I heard you before? Because your voice is very, very recognizable. Let's see. Was in FMA. Gintama. Initial D. Macross. He was in Future Diary, apparently. I don't remember your character. He's into Love Root. I don't remember your character in that either. One Piece. Pokemon. Sugo from SAO. Where do I recognize you then? Because, like, I'm not recognizing any of these. Or is it just the old things that have been... Okay, so yeah, it is Roswell. I was right with that. Okay. Sugar, he was the Sugarguy's father. Okay, from Kaguya-sama. Okay. Bendo from A Sentence of Bookworm. Yes, definitely hear that. Apparently he was in Dorohedoro. What else recently have I heard you in then? Apart from ReZero. Apparently he's in By the Grace of the Gods as well. Okay. Was he in JoJo's? Yeah, he's Dio. Okay, yeah, that's why. Okay. Yeah, he's Dio. That makes more sense. I knew I could place him somewhere, I just couldn't quite figure it out. Cool. But yeah, I was right with Roswell. I was like, I'm fairly certain it's Roswell, but at the same time I doubted myself a lot. I was like, but was it Roswell? Because like Roswell obviously has the extending of words. Do, kana, and things like that. Like, he extends his words and has different speech patterns, which obviously this character doesn't, so he's probably more recognizable as Dio than Roswell, but Roswell's the first thing that came to my mind. Oh boy, excuse me. But yeah, at least I got that one right. I'm glad I did. As for Kiko Sayaka Harada, I recognize you from something, but what? What do I recognize you from, if anything? I don't think I've seen you in a bunch of stuff, but nothing that I could immediately place you as. Like you're in Land of the Illustrious, you're in Aho Girl, Uzume, and things like that. But actually, there's nothing I can immediately place your voice as, which is interesting because I feel like I've heard your voice in a lot of shows. Maybe it's just that kind of quiet and reserved voice is just used quite often in anime that I just associate it with a lot of people. But there's actually multiple people doing that same voice style. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, this was a good episode. Enjoyed that a lot. Some of those shots were very choice this time. Like I said at the very beginning that the fan service wasn't quite as in your face. It was a little more in your face this time, let's be real. And also answer my question of whether they're actually going to do some real rock climbing. And by real rock climbing, I mean like as in a real rock, as an artificial rock, not as in like going up on actual rocks is meant to be better than artificial. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying a physical, actual rock as opposed to artificials. So, yeah. It's a good episode. Overall, all good. Again, this show is not going to be some 9 out of 10 masterpiece, right? It's just not really aiming for that. It's meant to be a variation on cute girls doing cute things by having actual sporting girls doing sporting things, essentially. With rock climbing and help to promote rock climbing as an activity, because I imagine it's probably that's probably how it's going to be. Also, interestingly, it has Cygames as a producer on this, which always concerns me when Cygames get involved, but we'll be fine. I don't think Cygames cares too much about properties that they don't exclusively have the rights to, because there's a lot of producers on this. Like, holy shit, there's a lot of producers, which is not common. So I doubt there'll be an issue. So far this season, we've had no issues with Morebeat, so I'm perfectly okay with it. But good episode. Continuing on with this show in the exact same way I thought it would, and I'm getting more and more invested in the character journeys. Hopefully we see more of white hair. What was her name? Kikuko? Kikuko. Okay. Yeah, Goto. Hopefully we see more of her going forward. I think we are going to. It's just a case of, well, she seems like a character that's going to come into the school later. Because they said she was, like, still in junior high, right? So I'm going to guess, like, final year junior high. So if we get around to the next year of this school, because I don't know how much of the school year we're going to go through. Normally, you can cover a school year in a 12-episode season. So maybe towards the end, we'll start seeing her show up a bit more. Because I imagine she'll come to this school eventually, and then she'll become the new first year that joins the club later on. That seems like what this show would try and do, but I have no idea how much it's going to do that. Because the manga only ran for like 2 years, and yeah, now it's running again, of course, but yeah, that feels like what they would try and do with her character. But yeah, that was a good episode. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode as per usual. It helps grow the channel out. Leave your comments as well on what you thought of the episode and new characters that we met and such. And don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode as well as the rest of the full 2020 lineup you can find on my channel. Thank you everyone for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.